by Paul Kennedy at Kedit 2 hours ago, while executives from Precourt Sports Ventures, owner of Columbus Crew, South Carolina, were in Austin, where they tried to make the case that the city was ready for MLS soccer. The fallout from the MLS club's possible exit from Columbus continued and numbers of crew mobilized. The club's policy for season tickets required that fans opt out before September 18 if they did not want them renewed. That was almost a month before owner Anthony Precourt announced that he was considering a move to Austin. NBC4 in Columbus reported that Crew, South Carolina will not issue refunds to those fans who paid money toward 2018 season tickets and were upset about the team's possible exit in 2019 after 23 years in Columbus. Case for Austin. Precourt and Crew, South Carolina president David Greeley argued to Austin media outlets that the Texas capital has the potential to be a great soccer town and they weren't using Austin to get a better deal out of Columbus or would consider moving elsewhere. Precourt termed Austin an untapped market in an interview with the Austin Statesman and suggested soccer's past history of failure in Austin. Lower division pro teams left or folded after the 2010 and 2015 seasons was not indicative of the market's potential. Did you anticipate that Atlanta would be a good soccer market a year ago? Precourt said. Did you anticipate Orlando would be a good soccer market a few years ago? Portland? Mayor's in agreement. Precourt told the Statesman that Precourt Sports Ventures could privately finance a stadium in Austin. It only needed the right stadium site. Columbus Mayor Andy Ginther told NBC4 his city wasn't going to foot the bill for a new Crew stadium to replace MAPFR Stadium. In an email to the Columbus Dispatch, Austin Mayor Steve Adler also said he didn't think there was support for public funding of a stadium in his city. Support from fans around MLS. The Independent Supporters Council, representing MLS supporters groups around the league, asked MLS Commissioner Don Garber and Precourt to work diligently with the city of Columbus and its faithful supporters to keep the team where it started. We call on franchise owners of all other MLS clubs to urge Mr. Garber and Mr. Precourt to negotiate in good faith. In response to a tweet from a Portland fan upset about what was happening in Columbus, Timbers owner Merritt Paulson tweeted that nobody is happy about this, then clarified that he did not speak for the Crew ownership, but it was far from happy about situation. Those tweets were no longer available, but grabbed in a screenshot. No more us in Columbus. Precourt tried to apologize for what he was putting Crew fans through, tweeting that I take full responsibility for the situation I have put us in. 3 minutes later, he modified his last statement, tweeting, "Put you all in, not us." Precourt asked that fans support Crew players and coaches as they begin the playoffs. But the us in Columbus, at least as far as Crew ownership and fans go, had been removed this week.